Welcome to the Multimedia Resource Channel, bringing you online videos and information featuring head and neck cancer research. In this episode, our chef heads to the kitchen with a tasty and creative recipe for people with throat, mouth, and nose cancer.
Hi, I'm Susanna Lockheady. Today we'll be making Eggplant Eduardo. It's a tasty, simple, and healthy dish that's perfect for people with cancer in their nose, throat, and mouth. We're going to need 4 ingredients for this, which is why you're going to love the recipe. It's so easy. You're going to use an eggplant, a 14.5-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, some provolone cheese, you can get it from the deli to make this even easier, and some olive oil. And then I just like to use some basil to garnish it at the end. So let's get started. The first thing that we're going to want to do is heat up a large pan over medium-high heat. So we'll get that going here. Great, and while that's heating up, let's slice up the eggplant. So we'll just take this and we just want to cut it into enough slices to fit in an oven-proof dish. We'll cut that up. You don't want the slices too thin, so we'll do them about a ½ inch thick or so. Great, that looks super. So let's put these on a dish. So now we want to add enough olive oil to the bottom of this pan to completely cover it. Great, and when this is good and hot, we're going to add the eggplant in. It's only going to take us about a minute or 2. These will probably take about 2 to 3 minutes to brown on each side. Eggplant absorbs oil like a sponge, so you may need to add a little bit extra as you go. If the oil gets too hot, feel free to just turn it down a little bit. There we go. Now we're going to carefully turn them over. Great. I think these are good and browned. Super. So let's transfer them to an oven-safe dish I have right over here. And now all we're going to do is take this can of crushed tomatoes and gently spoon some over the top of each of the eggplant. This is such an easy recipe and it tastes great. And now what we're going to do is top each piece with provolone cheese that I just picked up from the deli to make it easy and quick. Perfect. And now all we do is pop this into the oven under broil. Super. So while that's melting, I'm just going to chop up some fresh basil as a garnish. This looks great. This dish is great as a nice hearty lunch with a side salad, or you could serve it as a light dinner. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick and easy recipe.
Thanks for visiting the Multimedia Resource Channel and for supporting head and neck cancer research. Don't forget to follow HNCResearch on Twitter and like HNCResearch on Facebook. Or to see if you may be eligible to participate in a featured head and neck cancer study, visit hncstudies.com. Check back soon for more information, tips, and videos for people with throat, mouth, and nose cancer.